Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mama Chilvanir. You see you for a treat. Now today I'm going to get into this tea. When I mean tea, I mean tea. We have Jeffree Star and Dahvie Vanity. Before we get into this video, could y'all please subscribe to this channel, like, comment, turn on your post notifications, and the links will be down below. So if I didn't know, before Jeffree Star was a beauty guru in like early 2007, he used to make gothic, emo-ish type music. Honestly, I don't think it's good. I just don't like gothic music. That's just not my cup of tea, but I guess people like that at the time. Around this time, Jeffree would collaborate with many different groups associated with emo-ish type stuff. And one of the groups was Blood on the Dance Floor. Blood on the Dance Floor, they weren't popping, but people knew about them. It wasn't just like a little tiny group. No, people knew about Blood on the Dance Floor. And the lead singer of Blood on the Dance Floor was Dahvie Vanity. Now this is where he comes in. Back then it was kind of a duo, cause like if you knew Jeffree Star, you knew Dahvie Vanity. If you knew Dahvie Vanity and Jeffree Star together, then of course you knew Blood on the Dance Floor. This would lead them to collaborate in music and other festivities, especially tours. But around 2009, a lot of accusations and allegations came up out of nowhere about Dahvie Vanity associating with sexual assault to underage minors and other women. Now to me, when a topic about sexual assault comes out of nowhere and girls are talking about this and girls are coming up forward, I believe it's not a lie. Like, why would a little girl say this person touched me for no reason? Like, come on now, it doesn't make any sense. And this wasn't just like 2 or 3 girls. Now it's up to 20 people, 20 women, 20 girls coming up forward and telling their story about this. The bad thing about this, during that time, social media wasn't really that poppin', so people really didn't have social media, so it was kind of harder for like the word to spread. And it was even harder because Blood on the Dance Floor, they weren't like famous. They weren't like everyone knew about them. Like, it was like a small group. Like, people knew, but not really. Now this is where Jeffree Star comes along. So if y'all know Jeffree Star, he loves to tweet. Some of the things that he says are very aggressive, very rude. I'm going to read some of the tweets he tweeted around August 2010. Jeffree tweets, "I'm going to speak the truth until I die. We saw at Blood on the Dance Floor Dahvie bring underage girls to his hotel room and do sexual things 100% illegal." Then 5 minutes after that, he tweets, "I no longer support Blood on the Dance Floor, and how disgusting Dahvie is touching children and enjoying the attention is evil. F off, sicko." Then 2 minutes after, he tweets, "Being on the tour with that child has made me see the truth. I regret ever doing a song with that pig. R.I.P. because you'll never be me." Is it me, or did we all think like after that tweet, Blood on the Dance Floor and Jeffree would not like ever collaborate, would not be friends ever again? But I guess not. So in 2011, Jeffree tweeted that Dahvie and him are friends and they're gonna continue making music. Now when I saw this, I was like, what? Like, what made Jeffree change his mind? And why would Jeffree ever be friends with him ever again? Like, it just doesn't add up. And this is like a thing that Jeffree does over and over again. Like, many years ago, he tweeted very racist slurs to black people, but when it was finally brought up, he wanted to apologize years later. No. But one thing that they didn't understand, that he was fully grown doing it. He knew exactly what he was saying because he decided to pull out his Twitter fingers and tweet it on Twitter. And if you're African American and you support him, you're a coon and you're ignorant and you're very close-minded, and I just can't stand that. But if you said that word before and you tweeted that, that was something that was in your common vocabulary. And meaning, when I say common vocabulary, I mean you said that on a regular, daily basis. That's something I don't like. So the whole thing with James and Jeffree saying that he was a predator to the society, when it really wasn't his business getting into, it was only between Tati and James, but Jeffree decided to put himself into it because he felt that Tati was his friend and he always has his back for his friends, which Tati did her own damage. Let's just make that clear. But we're not gonna get in too much depth because that's a whole nother topic and that's kind of old. So, and in 2013, Jeffree tweets that Dahvie and him are friends again. And one of his supporters replies, says, "If y'all are friends, then why in 2009 you made false allegations about Dahvie sexual assaulting underage minors?" Jeffree says nothing, but Dahvie replied and said that Jeffree apologized to his face and everything's fine and they're back to normal and everything's great. But during this time, more and more girls would come and tell their story. Now through the years, this story would come and go, but since the story is coming back to light, people were becoming more and more curious about it and wondering why nobody was saying anything. Because if you know Jeffree, normally he's very quick to pull out a tweet or say something very aggressive or say something very rude. But while people were asking questions, Jeffree decided to DM this page called Petty Page. And Jeffree DM'd Petty Page and said that he actually didn't see anything happen, but he knew illegal things were happening and he wants him to go to jail. At this point, like, it makes no sense. It literally makes no sense. Now, from this information, we really don't have much, but there was a recent interview by Pastel Bell. If y'all don't know who Pastel Bell is, she's a YouTuber. She interviews people. Pastel Bell interviewed this girl by the name of Damian Leonhardt. She was a mega fan. During the interview, she was explaining how, back in 2009, how Jeffree tweeted about the sexual assault, that the tweet was referring to her because her and Dahvie went in a hotel room. She was 11 years old at the time. 11 years old. Yeah, he needs to go to jail at this point. He really needs to go to jail. So now we have 2009 Jeffree saying he saw it happening, he's disgusting. Then we have 2011 through 13 saying they're back friends, they're back making music, and everything's fine. Then we have current Jeffree saying that new illegal things were happening and he wants him to go to jail. Things just don't add up. Not adding up. Now yesterday, Sunday, April 26, 2020, Jeffree sat down with Chris Hansen to talk. And if I don't know who Chris Hansen is, basically he be exposing older men, older women of that sexual assault, sex offenders type shit. And this is what he had to say.
Have I witnessed an actual crime? So yeah, I've witnessed him be very appropriate with people that were underage. Have I witnessed an actual crime? No. Chris, absolutely not.
Okay, let's go back to the I hope y'all actually like understand and like evaluate what I'm about to say. Over the years, we've seen Jeffree Star canceling and exposing people of doing things, but can we really trust him? But comment down below what y'all think. Oh wait, that's going to be it for today. If y'all enjoyed this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. DM me on my Instagram, bar.mitchell4, of any videos y'all want me to react to. And stay home, stay indoors. But that's gonna be it for this video. Bye.